What is up, people, and welcome back to another analysis to Brett's Vlogs. And today, what are we going to be doing? Well, today I'm going to be doing the analysis of FC Rostov versus Manchester United last night. But yeah, obviously it was leg one in Russia yesterday. So talking about the game last night, before we head into talking about the game, I'm going to talk about FC Rostov. So FC Rostov are a Russian Premier League side who are 7th in their table. Obviously, we did draw last night. They've got some pretty shitty stadium. Even Mkhitaryan blames it on the pitch as well from last night's draw. So basically, talking about FC Rostov, they're a Russian side, like I just said. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I don't know what league they're in. All I know that they're in the 7th and we're 6th. So obviously these guys have managed to get themselves in a round of 16 against Manchester United. Now everyone must have heard straight away once we got these, they were going to be a pretty easy side. Now I thought that as well, but actually when you actually get into the game, and once you start playing a squad like someone like them, you'll think they're pretty easy. Were they easy? Well, no. They were actually in the middle between easy and hard. So they were pretty average. They're a pretty average side. They actually caused us threat in the second half as well. So talking about the game, I'm actually going to talk about the lineup. I'm not going to say their lineup because all their names are all Russian, obviously. So basically, it started Ramiro, so there you go, you've got Ramiro getting more minutes again. Then he started 3 at the back, so it was Jones, Smalling, Rojo. Then it was Young, Pogba, Herrera, Fellaini and Blind. Now basically Blind was just covering the left back and the left midfield, and Young was covering right back and right midfield. And then you had Mkhitaryan out on the right wing, and you had Zlatan on the left wing where he usually plays, but he actually plays left. He plays in the striker position, but left. So he's basically left striker, or whatever it's called in football, or whatever they call it nowadays. So yeah, basically we started off with that lineup. Was it a strong side? Possibly not. That's the main thing. Obviously, we wanted to get off with a good start. Did we get the good start? Yes, we did. We got the first goal by Mkhitaryan. So talking about the game, basically the game was just one of those games where it was sort of ours and theirs at the same time. It wasn't the best result, obviously, what we've wanted. We've drawn 2 games. Obviously, the last analysis, what I didn't have a lot of energetic into myself, but now I do. But so yeah, basically talking about the game, I think the passing was really good. We just need to obviously look at our options now and there. Pogba's absolutely playing absolutely outstanding at the moment. He did an absolute outstanding pass from the from where he was where we had when we got given a free kick. He then crossed it over right onto the other side. That's what I love about football. And what I also love about Fellaini, he can really chest it down to himself and then put it back to his feet. So yeah, I think we played really well. It was just one of those games where we had to really concentrate, we had to focus. We obviously got our first goal. Talking about the goal, it was a really good goal. Basically, all Zlatan had to do was just give it to Mkhitaryan, and then Mkhitaryan could just slot it in, really. It was basically an easy goal, but basically we wanted to try and get the win. It would have been a better scoreline if we actually got a few more goals than just 1 goal. Obviously we have got the away goal, so we cannot just do that back at Old Trafford and give Rostov a bit of a head start and get in front of us, because then they'll be going away back at Old Trafford. But at least we got the away goal. But it would have been great if we actually got a few more goals than just 1 goal. But yeah, they obviously then caused us a lot of threat in the second half. We were in control of the game, but we could see that straight in the second half, they got off a better start than us, and they were just all around us. We weren't defending really well. We had 3 at the back. They were going all defensive. Yeah, they had 5 at the back, so they were making it harder for us to get on the break. And we had 3 at the back, so it was a bit impossible. But we would have had 5 at the back as well, with Young being in right midfield. But he also doesn't play there. He actually plays in right back. So basically, he was covering the right back, and then you had the right back, like I said, like I explained, and then you had Blind on that side, covering the whole bit. But he also had Zlatan as well, so it wouldn't have made a difference really. But yeah, obviously, like I said, they caused us some threat in the second half. We need to adapt straight away from when they got that goal. We did change it. We brought on, like I said, we needed to bring off Mkhitaryan, so then we had to bring on Martial. I think he didn't get the right mix as well. Obviously, he was trying to rest some of the players for the big game against Chelsea next week, Monday night, which is going to be a very tough game. But yeah, I think we played really well. I think we just need to take the positives going into the next game. It's going to be a very difficult game. So just probably what were the bad things about the game? I think defence-wise, I think we shouldn't have played 3 at the back. Obviously, he was trying to go all-out attack again. Obviously, we both wanted obviously both sides wanted a win, but in the end it was 1-1. It wasn't the best result. It would have been better if we actually got a few more goals than just 1 goal, like I just said not long ago. But yeah, the reason why I actually repeat this is actually because we need to obviously try to improve, in the next game. We've had 2 draws in our last, and we've had two games where we've drawn, and we cannot draw, right? We've got the FA Cup quarter-finals against Chelsea. We can't draw against them unless we take it back to Old Trafford. It'll be absolutely wonderful if we can do that, but it'll be better off if we can do it at Stamford Bridge and then just get through. Simple as. Now that's going to be a very tough game. You guys might be asking me, Brett, who do you think is going to win it? Well, to be fair, I'm actually going to say this now. Well, Chelsea are playing really well and United are playing really well. Since United lost 4-0 to Chelsea, we've come on a lot. We've won every single game. We've not even lost a game yet. We're still unbeatable. So, yeah, basically we've come on a lot. Chelsea have come on a lot. Obviously, Conte is a manager where he really wants to win. He really wants to get the Premier League. He's only just came into the Premier League with Chelsea. But yeah, he obviously wants to get more trophies himself. So does Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho's going back to Stamford Bridge. But it's going to be a very tough game against Chelsea. So obviously, like he said in his interview, he wants to play the best team. He doesn't want to be playing the reserve team. We want to start De Gea instead of Romero, because De Gea is going to actually be crucial for that game. We don't want Romero in because he didn't give away a goal. Fair play, because basically our defence wasn't that great, obviously, because we had played 3 at the back, they played 5 at the back. But obviously, conceding a goal wasn't really the idea to give it away, because obviously we didn't really want them to score. It would have been better if we actually got the clean sheet, but we couldn't in the end. We drew. It's slightly disappointing, but we have to adapt in the next game. So basically, yeah, it's going to be a tough game against Chelsea. We all know that. Everyone will want to watch it because everyone thinks it's going to be massive and interesting. I'm definitely going to watch the game. It will be a late one on Monday night, going on to Tuesday, even though I do have a massive long day ahead of me on Tuesday because I actually stay at school till 5 o'clock. So yeah, basically, United just need to focus in the next game. We need to get our heads down. We need to get our socks pulled up. He needs to play the best team ever he can do. Obviously, we're going to miss Zlatan in the next game because he serves his 3-match ban. So everyone's going to be absolutely laughing their asses off because he's not going to be in the game. It will be a massive change, obviously, but not only just that. We've got Mr. Marcus Rashford with pace. So it's going to be a very interesting game without Zlatan. So, yeah, obviously we had Juan Mata, who used to be an ex-Chelsea player. He's now gone to Manchester United. He's now working under Jose Mourinho, who he used to work with at Chelsea. But obviously, it'll be very disappointing for them to obviously. It'll be very disappointing if actually Juan Mata gets the goal for us and then Chelsea actually lose the whole bloody match. So yeah, it'll be actually fun if we actually score, they score, and then Mata gets the winner for us. Their heads will go down, Chelsea, but it'll be absolutely great if we actually can get the victory. So yeah, it's going to be a very tough game. We all know it's going to be a very tough game. Everyone will want to stay up and watch the game. It's going to be a very interesting game. But yeah, I've got food on the way. I don't know when it's going to come. They said an hour. I wish I can talk a little bit longer, which I want to. So yeah, we just really need to really focus in the next game. I am very nervous and scared in the next game. I just don't want United to slip apart like we did against Chelsea at the beginning of the season when we lost 4-0. We don't want that to happen again. We've improved a lot, so we just need to just buckle up. It'll be great if we actually can take it back to Old Trafford and then just do it in front of the home fans, and then we're through. We've done that before in the FA Cup where actually West Ham were leading and actually Martial kept us in the competition. So you never know. It can go to anyone's. It can go to either United or Chelsea. I want you guys to comment down below. Who do you think is going to win the game? Obviously, I'm a massive Manchester United fan. I would love Manchester United to win the game. Obviously, Chelsea will want to win it as well. But it's about time Chelsea actually need to lose a game because they've not lost in ages, and neither have we. So it's basically both teams are going head to head. Who's going to lose? So even though it is an FA Cup, it'll be great if Chelsea can get a lose. It won't be very good if actually we'll be happy because obviously what Mata is playing for us, but it'll be disappointing for the Chelsea fans if Mata scores against his old club, really, against Chelsea. Yeah, of course. So yeah, basically I think we just really need to put out the solid squad. He needs to get the right mix. But yeah, disappointing scoreline. We could have done better, but we've got them again next week, Thursday. But yeah, I'm enjoying life at the moment, doing all these videos. Obviously, I can't wait to get on another holiday. Obviously, I've done an announcement that we are going to South Africa, Cape Town. So yeah, hope you guys are going to have a great day, great week. Obviously, I've got vlogs obviously tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, so obviously we're actually 1-0 up at half time. If we actually got a few more goals, we would have absolutely won the game. But no, in the end, we drew. But overall, we did well. It was disappointing, but I think we can really get Chelsea. Come on, you Red. Let's get Chelsea on Monday night. Come on, you Red. Let's get the victory. Let's get those bastards back. Come on, let's get revenge. And I'll see you guys in a new vlog tomorrow. And peace.